And welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing turn-based Chronicles, sexy turn-based Chronicles. We're continuing on with the ever so amazing sexy Age of Wonders 3 Deluxe Edition with Conan line of Aquilonia, no less, human warlord, and as always, continue your quest to evil power, which is evil usually. So the last time the enemy pretty much surrounded our asses, well, should I say we surrounded their asses, and I did a little quick out of combat for this specific situation before I ended the video. So I won, but we lost this entire stack of units, all these monster hunters, which are 2, and all these longswords, which are 2. They all died alongside our dwarf axeman and a dwarf crossbowman. Though it says dwarf crossbow man, it's man, should be man with an E, because considering that it's a pack of those bastards there, I think at least. Yes, it usually is, so there's that. Nonetheless, now we're going to be having a good fight here, because if we win here, I would say that we would do a massive damage against the ever so amazing goblin sorcerer. I think we're fighting, yes, the goblin, we're fighting a goblin sorcerer because we can actually see the phantasm warriors and the node serpents. These are going to be the biggest issue of this stack of specifically heroes and pretty much high tier units, tier 2 to tier 3 units. This stack, on the other hand, the only problem I can see is the Goblin Blight Doctor, which is an evil thing. It has a weakening which can screw you in the butt specific units. Now I think that's like a one-time deal that he can utilize in the battle. Hopefully we shall see how that's gonna go, but again, I could be that I am completely like thinking about a different type of a game. So anyway, you can see here there's some experts in all the evil stuff and actually have a great morale, even though the goblins do not like the terrain that they are at the moment on. They like the blight terrain, not this desert terrain, at least, and I don't think so. But hell's mother humping bells, we shall attack, and we shall see if the victory will be ours or theirs. So let's do this. Okay, so this is again closely matched, and if, as I said, if we do auto combat, it's gonna probably be a massive loss on the enemy, a complete loss that is, and we're gonna lose one stack. But I'm gonna go into manual combat because this is gonna be one of the biggest battles we had up till yesterday, but not really today. Maybe yesterday. Nobody knows what yesterday actually happened, so this is gonna be today. So let's move on and attack these bastards. Now, of course, this could go very badly. This could go very badly. We're fighting on the farmlands as per usual, farmlands all around. The biggest problem really is that, as you can see, some armies are next to each other. The left side is next to our right side of a bunch of evil thing. Weakening for 5 turns on our berserkers. Not a bad thing. They can shoot once or twice upon one of our, well, our only hero at the moment, which is Varg the Bouncer. There goes one shot again. They're all blighted. That means it's a bad mojo getting close to those fuckers. When you attack them, you're probably gonna get blighted. Maybe, we shall see. Now again, the best thing about this is they are only they're shit at melee, so so getting close to those fuckers is gonna be pretty much a GG. Now the problem is this side. They're stacking on each other, which is a good thing. They're not gonna be doing anything, but I'm expecting spell powers of all sorts. Nothing is happening because of that's great. That's actually amazing because I was worried. Now I have 800 macaronis, which are the manas, and we have 40 casting points. Now with that we can do a lot of stuff. Now we can drop with the Conan Aquilonia, but because he is not in the battle, this costs all a little bit more. Alliance Courage, it's again a beautiful thing here. He can utilize, again, we have 40 casting points, 10 casting point, 14 casting point, 20 for the heal, Holy Cure. I'm gonna keep the Lion Courage. Maybe the Lion Courage would be the best thing. Now because this is a turn-based game, I'm not gonna really hurry it up here. So Lion's Courage, let's see again. It stills a warrior with unparalleled bravery and an overpowering aura. Bestows target flank unit with +5 strength damage, overwhelm and strong will. Okay, that's actually good. I might do that immediately on a certain unit. Now let's see what unit would be the most beneficial in that case. Like any monster hunter unit, I would say. Any monster, because they are tier 2 units of our own, or tier 3 units, tier 2 units. Tier 3 units or tier 2 units. There's some tier unit. We shall see what exactly. Tier 2 unit. Beautiful. Okay. I'm probably gonna go with that immediately and Warg the Bouncer. I mean, it's Warg the Bouncer. Now also, we can only utilize drop it once per turn, so we cannot just spam all these beautiful things. We have a Panic Attack. This is for 9 or less resistance against magic units. And now I don't think these goblins actually have anything better. Let's see, 9, 8, 8, excellent. This Panic Attack would actually work on many of them. Of course, not on the heroes, as they are very much, well, they're definitely better in terms of resistance. Way better. Everything on this point on the left side, way better. But the great thing is the obstacles. Awesome for us, I mean even better for us, because they're gonna have to go to the left. They have to go flying towards our units. As you can see, this is a flying unit after all. I think it's a flying unit. This Node Serpent, this is the amount it can actually reach. This is the amount they can actually reach. You can see the side with the Goblin Big Beetle. If I move these units a little bit to the side and avoid that specific first attack of them, because all the units here that we can see are actually, yes, all melee units. So no, some really heavy hitter with the range. At least not that I can notice. Okay, the Dwarf Axe have Defensive Strike, a powerful attack that leaves the unit in guard mode once it's complete. That's actually amazing, awesome, beautiful. So let's go backwards. So let's see again, just for in case, see how much they can reach us. So we have to move. Okay, we'll have to move here, because if we move here, the Node Serpent can do one attack on one of these units. That is the Long Swordsman. That is the Long Swordsman. Let me again see the Node Serpent. Okay, if I can get here. Okay, let's first concentrate on the side that I definitely can just charge into the fuckers and rape them. Like for instance, we have the Sprint, which it just helps us quite a bit in terms of doing whatever we want against these evil bastards. Now these evil bastards, you can see Goblin Swarm Darter. They, I think at the moment, have this. So they have the Mosquito, right? They have Blight Protection, and they are actually blighted. I think they are blighted though. They are blighted. As you can see, all the blight and shit. That's I think because of the Goblin Untouchable. And I think, yes, the Goblin Untouchable. Oh, there you go. Disgusting Stench. This unit gives off a hideous stench that sickens anyone nearby, applying a penalty of -1 on resistance, of magic resistance, and -300 happiness. Units that are machines, undead, elementals, corporeal, oh, so they're not, okay, so they're not affected. Of course, they're goblins. Why would they be affected by that? Well, I was hoping, but still okay. And then I had, like, at the moment, I don't have in campaign the chance to really play with this faction specifically. So Hell's Mother Humping Bells. Also, I'm hoping this is actually recording. If it's not, Demon is gonna cry like a little bitch. Okay, so let's see. What can we really do? Well, this British side is very open. We can go for the Blight Doctor, and honestly, I really would like to rape the fucker as fast as possible, as fast as mother humping possible. But let's see with what we can really reach these bastards with. I mean, we have surrounding the bastards all around. So this should be like the easiest way just to clear out the fucking Goblin Daughters. Any ranged unit, because that, and especially the Goblin Blight Doctors, as they are very bad mojo for us. Very bad mojo. Okay, so first I'm gonna concentrate on these sides. Let's see, close to this point. They might go to the right, but specifically they're going here to the left side to reach probably our hero, which is a level 5 Warg the Bouncer. Do remember their heroes are level 4 and really crappier heroes, but still in that auto combat that I did just to check out how it would be, I was interested. And the enemy had some two cool items, not common items, but cool items. Even the staffs of lightning, or should I say holy staffs, that is specific, not lightning. Holy staffs, which do holy damage. So let me just check here. I can shoot once with 11 damage upon these bastards. So yes, I could do that. Maybe from the side, like this. Can I reach these bastards with anything? Yes, okay. Because if I get close, and 10 to 16, 17 to 25 damage. What I really want to do here is go to the sides, right here, shoot them in the ass. They open the ass. Now we're gonna shoot them with the crossbow. Thank you very much. Shoot them immediately. Flanking bonus. Excellent. They go around, and we do full damage and a kill with the berserkers that they actually weakened. And not a kill, of course. Of course. I mean, it wasn't a certain thing, but not a kill. Don't remember, they're gonna still do the full damage, but I think they got a little bit staggered by this attack. I think they got a little bit staggered by this attack, and they might not do anything in the next third. So okay, so we're kind of dealt with the biggest problem to me, which are the goblin blight doctors. Here comes the goblin swarm daughters, of course. They're swarm daughters, imagine that. So I can't reach these bastards as fast as possible. Draconian crushers, very nasty unit, very nasty. So I'm gonna drop, actually, you see, the thing is, if the enemy dares attack here, they have to break these damnable fences first. So this is gonna be like, we can block the enemy right here with some of our better units. Or, you see, the berserkers really have the range here. 18 to 28. 18 to 20. Long swordsman, long swords. So that's like choosing from which. 13 to 19. I'm charging with the best, with the berserkers, like a beast. I'm just gonna charge with them. Overwhelm. Beautiful. That's for, again, for the shield. They have the charge again. Deals 6 damage on a first strike in melee combat if the unit has moved 3 or more hexes this turn. This is okay, so again, they should do quite a bit of a damage here. And again, they don't have that much of a morale. It's only in a normal 135, so I'm not expecting a critical strike on these bastards. But we shall see. We shall see. Go berserkers. Hope for the best, of course. Hope for the best. Did not happen, but they're still alive, and again, damage is there definitely. Okay, oh crap, there is this. You see, there was an obstacle that we could destroy. Oh, well, it wouldn't matter. It would not matter in the end. It would not matter. Let's destroy the obstacle if possible with a long swordsman. It should be done. GG for the bravo long swordsman of Aquilonia. You are the bestest ones. Okay, so as we said, we're gonna try and look towards the big boys there. The big boys. So let's block the bastards like this. Excellent. Beautiful. Let's block them with everything possible. Again, long swordsmen are the basic tier 1, but it doesn't really matter because this is Age of Wonders. Age of Wonders tier 1, tier 2, they all matter. If you can keep them alive for as long as possible, each rank gives you a little bit of love. That's for sure. Okay, so let me just check these badges. Now, I think some of these have the blink thing. They can just blink. No, incorporeal. Oh, they pass wall. Yes, this is the pro. Incorporeal. They can just pass through anything. So it doesn't really matter if we have the fences and everything specifically for the Phantasm Warriors. We see the physical protection is 60%. As I said, they're definitely going to be the problem. And they have the inflict shocking damage. We could disable a unit for 1 turn. Now these guys have a phase. That means they can phase wherever they wanted. See, this is the phase ability. They can go wherever they want in this angle. So that's going to be a bad mojo if they wanted to do so. They can easily screw us in the butt. Okay, the Wurlucht, the Foulmouth, that has a throw curse. Attempts to curse the target enemy unit. Cursed units suffer minus 300 happiness 2 to minus on the basic defense and magic defense until the end of the combat. Okay, well that's never a good thing. So what I'm thinking here, my dear, put these forces out of action. And let me see the phase again. Okay, yeah, definitely they won't be able to reach. They definitely won't be able to reach any of our units on this side. This is a good thing. So this is gonna be a problem. Maybe I can just charge into these bastards and risk some of my monster hunters. That's for sure. That is for sure. If I will try and keep as many of these units alive though. So few of these dwarf bastards are gonna definitely go back. back, or maybe right here, and shoot once or twice towards these bastards. Let's do that. Go out for our very first utilization of the dwarves, I would say. So these are our beautiful sexy dwarf crossbow people. We can shoot at these bastards. Let's shoot them once. Beautiful job as always, of course, as always I say, but again, this is our first time utilizing them here. I've of course utilized them before in the campaign, but still. Okay, so they want for our archers here at this point. What is really the problem here? Nothing, really nothing. I could annihilate these fuckers like nobody's bitch, I would say. Like nobody's bitch. I just need to get close enough, maybe for one attack. I have 2 archer units here. Move as close as possible. Ranged penalty, motherfucking ranged penalty. That's the bitch. That's the bitch here. The ranged penalty. Let's get a little bit closer again. Thank you very much. And now we do not have a ranged penalty. Well, good on this because we already damaged them. 10 to 16. 2 times they're dead. There is like a tip. Always kill immediately the one enemy unit, or should I say the group, because the damage you inflict on that enemy group, if they don't die, they still do the full damage. So that's, just count them like a one dude in general. So hell's bell. So you have to kill him completely. Kill them completely. So this is what we can do. Full charge with my brave longswordsman here on this side. A full bloody charge. So let me again check on the phase. Yeah, if I move someone here, I have to move them carefully. Like attack from this side, maybe. I think I will have the ability to screw them in the butt. Like completely. With the monster hunters. Yes. I think I will be able. If I can move here, well, let's try. Let's move the monster hunters. Here, put them here and attack from that location. Specifically like this. Flanking bonus, bitch. Excellent job, monster hunters. Excellent. Now they have turned towards us here. That means these monster hunters can get close and kill them off immediately. Maybe with just a shooty thing. Maybe with a shooty thing instead of anything. They only have 12 health points anyway. Or charge 11 to 17. Like choices, because I don't want to lose the Warlord the Bouncer. This is like the only freaking hero that has kind of survived a little bit more than usual, bastards. So there is that. Have I moved everybody on this side? Yes, I did. Okay. So I can go here, attack these bastards for once, and I shall do that immediately with my longswordsman. 14 to 20. Beautiful job. Excellent job, guys. Beautiful. Now, of course, I can't do this in time with these longswordsmen, sadly. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because I will just move towards them with everything that I have. Now the question is, if I put on yellow now, we're gonna go for full and one attack with these archers that I'm left with. It's just do these or do these. We get a flanking thing. You see, if we did this flanking thing and then attacked with the longswordsman, that would have been way better, and probably a full death on the goblin swarm daughters. Now these are the untouchables. Let's see, what can we do with you? Get as close as possible. We can shoot the enemy with a musket. 11 to 16. Beautiful. 12 to 18. Probably outright we would kill the bastards. If I don't want to risk the Warlord the Bouncer with, if again he can get really screwed in the butt. The enemy can concentrate full attack on the Warlord the Bouncer. Now I can't remember if these bastards, like in Heroes for instance, can shoot while the enemy is in the next hex. I can't remember that. So I mean, these guys do what damage? Freaking 5 damage and 3 additional damage of evil proportions, which are called the poison. So Hell's Mother-Rubbing Bells, 9 or 25 musket. Well, I have to get a little bit closer for the 25 musket for the full damage. You see the range penalty. So we'll move a little bit, and now a full musket. There you go. 12. Wow, possibly full kill. Now the question is, kill these guys. Let's see first. Like this. Okay, that's it. Okay, we've done as much as possible damage there. And we will utilize these muskets, 22, and hope for the best. And full kill on the Untouchables. That went better than expected. The Untouchables are GG. And they, as you can see... Oh, that's not our unit, hopefully. Are we stinky, stinky, stinky? I hope we're not stuck. My Monster Hunters are on a blighted shit. Are they stinky, stinky, stinky? Because that stinky, stinky, stinky is not a good thing. No, they do not have a stinky, stinky, stinky on them. It's just these bastards near them are stinky, stinky, stinky. Okay. Excellent. Beautiful job. This was amazing, actually. This was amazing. I want my long swordsman to the side here. Protect the warg, the bouncer, like this, actually. Turn towards the enemy. Excellent. Now, this is the point. The most important thing, how to avoid these bastards without screwing up everything, and by that I mean without losing everyone or everything. So these goblin swordsman doctor are alive. We have the witch, the blight doctor, and we have another swarm daughter here, still alive a little bit. It's pretty much dead. They are pretty much all dead. So what I'm gonna do here, run away like a little bitch with a dwarf axeman. Run. Beautiful. Let me just check again. It's all about the phase thing. Yeah, they will be able to choose some of our targets. They can even attack our monster hunters. They can attack anyone in this location unless we block them completely. Like this. So they have to choose these two targets. Well, that is this one-note serpent. Let's see again the phase. See, it can phase inside the unit, of course, but it can phase next to these units like this. Turn towards the enemy. We're gonna go in full defense mode, which is a beautiful thing, of course. And I can try and kill. Do still have monster hunters, people. I still do have the monster hunters. One unit of monster hunter that might be able to kill these guys before the GG. I mean, I can go for the full attack here, but I think our damage here is 11. Up close and personal, possible full kill without risking too much. Let's see. Shall we try it? Hell yeah. Let's go, monster hunters. 11 to 17. Beautiful job. There goes that one. And now it's all about how the enemy will react to all this. Let's position ourselves right here. Like this. If I'm gonna risk anyone, it better risk the long swordsman. In all honesty. Better risk the long swordsman. You know, the monster hunters are after all a unique unit for our class, and I want to keep them alive as long as possible. Okay, so we've cleaned that big thing, right? The big stack of basic units, though to be honest, some expert and troopers, and they actually had quite a bit of a beautiful ranked up units. Now, to me, killing these guys is gonna be something of a value, to be honest. That means now that I can utilize all the full firepower of my stuff. I can put blasts on my units. I can put whatever I want, but I have to wait till and see where the blast would be the most effective, and where, of course, the poison blades, panic attack, and blind would be the most effective this time around. So we have to wait a little bit. Let me just move in whatever I can. Okay, you guys turn towards like that. Beautiful. Go towards this location also, and everybody has been moved. Beautiful. That's it. Let's see how the enemy reacts to this. I mean, this could be a disaster still, you know. Let's see. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, attacking the monster hunter. Good job. Someone gained the rank. I have no idea who. Throw curse. Okay, beautiful job. You're trying, but you're failing, and I like that. Oh, bad morale. Still, that's not gonna do anything. Okay, go. Good job, long swordsman. Oh, berserkers doing the job. Ooh, now comes the warg riders. And here come. Okay, so they have split. They're splitting up, and this is good because the node serpent needs to die first, and the beautiful goblin big beetle, because that's a tier 3 unit, and that tier 3 unit is buffed. It's buffed with instant wrath. Deals 50% of all. Well, deals 50% of all damage dealt against target friendly unit back to its attacker until end. Okay. Well, you know, like instant threat. Good stuff. I guess this is just basically protection. You would attack them, the target friendly unit back to its attacker. Okay, so we gain actual damage from them if we attack them, right? That's the thing. 50% of all damage dealt against target friendly unit back to its... you still don't understand what the fuck it's telling me, but I'm just gonna say I touched that, I pretty much a GG. Now, Node Serpent, you evil bastard. You evil bastard. You evil disgusting bastard. 46. Like, we have to try our best here, my friends. I have to try my best to kill these bigger tier 3 units. That's gonna cost quite a bit. Let's get a little bit closer with the crossbow, people. Instant rat. Now let's see that damage exactly that's gonna happen here. Let's see. There you go. Good stuff. So in general, we touch these bastards with any of these units, we're gonna get inflicted the 50% of damage there. So that's a bad mojo. That is a bad mojo. Now, these units, I can't forget, they can always retaliate compared to Heroes of Might. I'm playing too many different games, so I can't exactly remember. They can always retaliate, or just once. You know, Hell's Mother-Humping Bells. You know what, I'm gonna do it for like this. Do the flanking attack on the Node Serpent, specifically from, well, in the yellow zone, which yellow zone means 2 attacks against this bastard. Good job. Beautiful job. Inflict shock, you resisted. That wasn't the 2 times, but Hell's Mother-Humping Bells. Flanking and plus destroying the Monster Slayer. I think, again, 54 to 81. I'm gonna do first and foremost the attack with my beautiful thing called the Archers. Yes, the Archers should do the best thing possible here. Let's see the damage with the crossbow. Not huge chunk, low, well, a bad line of sight. Bad line of sight. Yeah, flanking and ranged penalty. How beautiful is that? Very, very beautiful. Well, I could move maybe. Nah, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this, like a beast, right? So he's not throwing towards my monster hunters here. And I do attack from this, again, flanking bonus. Thank you. Thank you. That one flanking bonus. You don't just get that stacking like a little bitch. The bastard did, after all, turn towards us. So this side has been completely dealt with. And these bastards are in the worst possible morale. So that's a bad mojo there. Now the bastards are charging at us. So the problem here are gonna be the Phantasm Warriors compared to the Goblin Warg Riders. These bastards could maybe even try to run away, as you can see it here. If they go to this location, they're gonna run away. But I've never seen the AI try to do that. I think they're pretty much sure that they could win. But these are the farmlands, bitches. If the hobbits were here, it would be a pure win immediately for me. But Hell's Mother, well, we do not have hobbits, do we? Do remember, we're playing without DLCs, so there is that. Okay, so risking another Node Serpent. Well, I wouldn't risk the Node Serpent. I'm gonna risk my ever so vigilant longswordsman. You know, like Hell's Mother-Humping Bells. We wasted our archers. We wasted our archers. Beautiful job, archers. Beautiful job. Now, these bastards, what are their weaknesses? Shocking, they have shock protection, complete shock protection. They don't really have the the weaknesses to them. I mean, they're a summoned creature. So again, do remember, I still have the ability to throw a bunch of stuff. We have 40 points here from Conan in general, right, to drop our magic. Our magic, it's all about the magic, man. I can heal my units, I can blast them, I can do whatever I really want. And in this section, I don't know what to do. Like, I do have some beautiful spells, poison blades, you know, like Hell's Mother-Humping Bells, 8 to 12. You know, let's see, this is I think where the best thing, though. Instant red, would that come back to our hero if we drop it on these bastards, you know? Would that be it? 8, okay, 40 blight protection, 20% blight protection, 40%, of course. So it's kind of really, pretty much a useless spell at this point against what we are fighting after all. Blight attack, again, they are goblins after all, so Hell's Bells. Blind. So if the enemy has 14 or less, we can blind the fuckers. If not, we hinder the bastards. For 50% of movement. That's not a bad thing. Can we blind these assholes? 45% of chance to blind them. Well, we could try. So, you know, I would not like to move these guys. Well, I don't want them to move anywhere. So Hell's Mother Humping Bells blinded. Good job. Good job. So they can only attack in the next hex, well, near their hexes. So I guess that blinded shit was actually not worth it. But Hell's Mother Humping, there is that. So we wasted his power. We cannot utilize Conan's power at the moment because that's it for the next turn. So there is that. So for this, I'm gonna utilize the longsword for the flanking maneuver. Thank you very much. Beautiful job. Flank, flank, flank like a beast. Flank, flank, flank like a beast. Remember, we still not utilize the human monster hunter at all. Here, for instance. Flanking. Let's go, monster hunters. Will this be it? And a level up like a beast for the monster hunters. Thank you very much. Now they are what? Trooper, yay. They can summon slayers when they are an expert, and they are undead. No, summons. They can summon slayer. They are summon slayer and undead slayer. They gain additional. Wow, that's cool. So see, these units are being summoned. The Node Serpent and the damnable evil phantasm warriors are summoned creatures, which means these bats would gain a bonuses against the summoned units. And the undead still. Holy crap, that's cool. Okay, so in general, this section is kind of pretty much nice and beautiful. Do we have really pikemen of type units? We do not have any pikemen type. We have axemen. We could attack these bastards, instant wrath, right? And that's about it. 7 to 11. Let's do it, like Hell's Murdering Bells. Or we can allow these guys for now to move towards us, and then we can surround the bastards. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Let's move with my monster that I have not utilized as of yet. Let's attack the fuckers. Okay, beautiful job. Again, this is definitely going to be needing for something like a full-blown assault with later down the line, because this protection is a bad mojo, I would say. Like, mostly with the basic units, it would be the best thing. Like, 7 to 11, it will retaliate. But we have the blight protection of 20% and the shield. Or is that they have the protection, or someone has the protection of the protection? Screw me in the butt, I do not know. Let me see. We have the blight. Okay, so the green stuff is us. Okay, so we have the shielding against these bastards. We have the thing is, these bastards might move in with their heroes, and I don't want to slowly start losing units like this. So I'm gonna leave and see that blind, what it gonna really do here, as they're blinded. This unit cannot target units or just more than 1 hex away with range ability and cannot cast spell. I guess that was completely useless. I was, I guess, mostly hoping for the Hindred. But Hell's motherfucking bells. Okay, so we're done with this section. It's time to move towards the main army. That is the bad mojo army, the hero army. And start dealing with those bastards slowly but surely. Thank you very much. This was one of the biggest battles we've had in the Gamu. Like, holy crap. I want proper lines though. I don't want my units too spread out. This could mean trouble for us. And these guys again being completely fudged. I can't help them at the moment. My archers have been moved. Attack this, please. Oh, now you gain a critical bonus, you sons of bitches. Now you gain the critical bonus there. Okay, so what we can do here is charge at these bastards, but I will not do so. I will allow them to charge at us, in all honesty. Like this. Like this. Thank you very much. We could attack this. Maybe a little bit. 7 to 11. Okay. My berserkers can do shite this turn. They have been completely wasted. Completely wasted. You see a little bit here. You know what? Let's destroy this. Thank you very much. I prefer just to have a little bit more options. Gonna be really stacking it up. You know, really stacking it up. Let's move the army right here. Close and personal. Like this. Beautiful. And let's see what's gonna happen. Again, I'm not gonna attack them at the moment. I'm gonna allow the enemy to waste as much of their own power they can, and then we move in with the lion courage and everything else. So again, this was pretty much a useless what we did here, as these bastards can go wherever they really want, and they can go around our units. And yeah, these goblin beetles are gonna be an issue. They might be a proper issue, but I don't want to get too close, as you can see, because of the heroes. I don't know where they're gonna go, what they're gonna choose. They have a little bit of a chance here. Their blind was a complete shite, but Hell's Mother Impels, I'm gonna keep it as is. Let's move a little bit closer. Okay, beautiful. A little bit back, actually, to avoid the enemy attack, hero attack, possibly. See the range, how they're gonna move. Where they can move. Okay, moving a little bit. Okay, so again, we're pretty much stacking now like little batches, and pretty much should be a win. Should be, I say, but let's see. Okay, my dwarf crossbow people dead. Bad mojo there. Bad mojo there. Okay, flanking bonus and spirit ray against us. Here comes the evil unit, shocked for 2 turns. That's a bad mojo, but still, it's okay, it's fine. They go from the monster hunters against the warg riders. Warg riders do nothing. In all honesty, see, this bastard is gonna be a problem. This bastard is gonna be a problem. Full damage, and I don't care for the wrath of the kings, to be honest. In this case, I don't care for it. Let's get close. Shoot these fuckers, I don't care. Go for it. Go for it. Full damage. Even they're gonna get hurt, it's worth it, I believe. It's goddamn worth it. You see, I can go here, attack the hero, 10 to 14, and go in a full defense and block him, but we will not do so. We will allow the hero to get fudged heavily. Good. Finish them off. Beautiful job, longswordsman. Beautiful job. And there goes that defended unit. Excellent. So now it's all about how we're gonna approach these fuckers. See, these bastards. You know, I would say utilize the archers as a must at this point. Like, screw everything else. It's all about the archers, right? You know, drop the bonuses. Drop everything possible. Let's see. Poison thingy, why the hell not at this point in time? 9 to 13, 8 to 12. Like hell's mother humping bells. Why the hell not, I say. Why the hell not? Let's go on a hero. Beautiful job. Plus poison of 2. Excellent. Monster hunters. The range 1 to 2, line of sight penalty and the range penalty. Now they have been pretty much damaged, so I don't want to risk those. I don't want to risk those. I'm gonna go around with some of these units as the time passes, but for now we're gonna go with the monster hunters and do a flanking damage 10 to 16 on these bitches. Let's do it, monster hunters, or we can just shoot them in the ass. Yeah, 5 to 7. We'll go full damage here like bosses. Let's do a full damage, even though we're already pretty much damaged here. Here comes the monster hunters. Thank you very much. Excellent job, monster hunters. I can heal you, monster hunters, so do not worry. Flanking, attack. Beautiful job. Do remember, come on. It's a GG. Do remember, we can do a 2 to 3 attack. 3 attack, that is. 3 attacks with the monster hunter, right? 3 times. We are in the green zone. The green zone is a good zone. The green zone is an amazingly good zone. Okay, monster hunters. Now, these monster hunters are just going for it. These monster hunters are just going for it. Who can support the monster hunters? That's the question here. Well, Warg the Bouncer says, you know what? It's time to support after this turn. I think the Warg the Bouncer is going to be like, here, in the next turn, definitely. I'm going to support you. But my Berserkers want some love with the damnable Goblin Vervlucht, the foul-mouthed. Why are you such a foul-mouthed creature? 5 to 8, beautiful stuff. Overwhelm, +1, but I guess it's the protection against the dark magic. Now, that's the thing, you know, now I have to go around this creature. And this is exactly what we could be doing. Like, we can't do a flanking on him. This is what the AI would do in our place. I'm gonna go full flanking on this bastard. Like this. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. And attack from all the sides. I have additional size from which I can do this. Like additional size from which I can do this. Like this, or we can attack them. Let's do it like this, a proper way. Like the AI would do to us, we'll do to them. Beautiful job. Excellent job. We're shocked for 2. Doesn't matter. Let's go, Draconians! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Overwhelm, of course. Or we can go for the flanking maneuver. We can go for the flanking maneuver and destroy them, maybe. Let's see. 6 to 10. 2 times. Pretty much a GG for you, you bastards. And there goes the summoned creature. Now, thankfully, we're still pretty much alive, so I can attack with the long swordsman to the left, the enemy, main enemy, and preoccupy him without him trying to maybe flank something. Because if he tries, he has to move. That means they have a chance of of possible attack. The initiative to attack the enemy without missing. I mean, come on, you know. Come the hell on. That's beautiful, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these more damaged units out of the way, and I'm still thinking of going and just charging with all the glory to one attack against these bastards. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing with a full health monster hunters. Do a little bit of a damage there. Thank you very much. The monster hunters are gonna deal with Thurber white metal. And I would say we're doing way better than the goddamn, like, 1 loss on 1 unit. Whew, like, that's nasty. This is nasty, like, way better than the auto combat thing did. So that's beautiful. You know, remembering how much we failed with leading the Conan himself, you definitely need a bunch of bunched up armies to attack and do the bad and the ugly against the enemy. So let's see. We have the long swordsman. We can go and crush the enemy, and specifically crush these beautiful things all around us, because we're gonna open a little bit. And wow, you know what? I would need that fucking critical. You know, these guys need the critical. You know, give me critical on when I attack, not the like these useless objects. Give me when we're attacking enemy heroes, units, and stuff like that. Still, we still have the dwarf Axemen. I want them really in action, to be honest. I want to see them in a full freaking action here. Okay, moving on. So our friends here have been pretty much damaged. Hopefully nothing will happen to them in the next turn. We're gonna keep these long swordsmen where they are, and this is pretty much it, my friends. Have I dropped all the nukes possible? Yes, I cannot drop anything anymore. Good, we wasted every spell on the warg, the bouncer, but we shall see how this is gonna go, because the enemy can retaliate like a beast. They're trying to retaliate, wow, utilizing a ray against us. Wow, oh, you tried like a little bitch. You're going for the spirit rating, that helps. It doesn't help. We did not lose anyone, you little bitch. We did not lose anyone. And I think my monster hunter need to level up a little bit here. 11 to 17 2 times. Can you succeed, monster, without dying? That's the question. That's the question. Yeah, I'm gonna give a little bit of love to my berserkers. They have a level up, close level up. There you go. Excellent. Level up, and there you go. Level up once. They are veterans. They have inflicted bleed wounds. How beautiful is that? There goes one of their bastard heroes. And now these monster hunters, they know they want blood. Then blood they shall get. And blood they shall get. And that's a GG. An unbelievable victory, I would say, one of our better victories compared to how many losses we had. How many losses we had? We lost 1 unit. 1 unit. In our battle, we lost the entire this and a few of these. I am the greatest when I surround my enemy and hear the lamentation of their goblin women. Amazing stuff all around. Let's pick up this loot, which we can't at this turn. Can someone, anyone, oh, you guys can pick up this loot. Good stuff. Okay, so we gained a faithful cassock of the battle herder, because we can herd her cheap. There's a strong torso gear item, Holy Champion deals an additional 5 fire damage against undead, monster, and dedicated to evil units. Too bad. Well, the monster units, that's gonna be okay. Undead, there are no undead units on the battlefield. The enemy is not the undead or anything like that. Dedicated to evil units, well, we're fighting good guys. We're supposed to be the bad guys, I guess. But it gives us +1 resistance against magic, so that's great. You know, we give that to Conan, of course. Everything goes to Conan now. We had a Wooded Shield of Spiritual Fate. +1 defense and resistance to Conan. And we get a holy symbol, which is just a common usual spirit ray. And remember, we're now with Conan, we're gonna be fighting the undead. So this spirit ray thing is gonna be the thing of beauty. That's gonna be the thing of beauty. We sent it. I wanted to send to Warlord the Bouncer, but Warlord the Bouncer really has a huge chunk. He has fucking muskets, has everything. What the hell is bothering me? So I would say this victory was very, very important because now we can push with these armies across and capture their city. But that's gonna be in the next turn. Well, that is in the next video. I wish you the very best next time. More love, more drugs, and more Conan the Aquilonia, or an Age of Wonders.